trying to get away from the house.
London town has let him down, not what he believed. He has been deceived. Feels defeated and retreated, fed up, worried, cheated too. To the land, to the country, got to go back to the birds and bees. But
much the children have enjoyed themselves, singing, dancing and playing. Those of you still sitting down, will you stand up please, so that we can say a very big thank you and a well done to everyone who's taken part tonight. Thank you. Some of you on previous occasions such as tonight, there would be no summer concert were it not for the staff who give their time at lunch times and after school to run clubs for the children to belong to. And so this evening it is a very special thank you to Mrs. Selina, who runs the Country Dance Club, one of the recorder clubs, and to Mr. Wills, who runs 2 recorder groups and the choir, and to Mrs. Baker, who gives violin lessons, and of course to all the staff who work with the children in other lessons other than the club times. But I know the children will want to join with you and me to say thank you to the staff involved in tonight's preparations and giving the children the chance to join in and enjoy all that they've prepared for us for tonight. Can we show our appreciation? One of the words in one of your songs tonight I picked out because there came the word celebration in one of your songs. This morning in our assembly we talked about the word celebration, and the younger children said to us the times that they celebrate during the year, on birthdays, weddings, Christmas. And I drew children's attention to the fact that in Northamptonshire from tomorrow there is a very special celebration taking place to give parents, children and the general public a chance to see some of the activities that happen in our primary schools in the county. In the letter that your children took home yesterday, you were given the details of the primary celebrations which begin tomorrow at Nen College and at Derngate. 2 of the children here this evening will be representing the school at the official opening tomorrow. And I said to the children this morning, please encourage your mums and dads to take you to Nen College so that you can see some of the activities other children in other schools have been taking part in during the year. When you go, you'll find evidence that Parklands have been busy throughout the year. So please do try to visit during the next 2.5 weeks. I feel tonight has been very much a celebration of the children's achievements in music and dance during the year. For most of the beginner recorder groups, they've been playing just since September. For some of the violinists, just 1 year of practice. Some of the choir members have been in the choir for 1 year, some for 2. Some of the recorder players for 2 years. But the achievements they've reached is because of the support you've given them in practicing, and of course the support they've received from the staff who work with them. The children have shared with us a celebration evening tonight. And it's at times like this that I'm sure we say to one another, these children are very fortunate, living in homes with their families, in a pleasant area of Northampton, coming to a happy school. And it's times like this that we invite you also to remember that throughout the world there are children who live in much less happy conditions than our children. And for that reason, we regularly support the work of the Save the Children Fund. So as you leave the hall this evening, either the entrance hallway or through to the classrooms, if you would like to make a little donation in recognition of what your children have achieved, please do so, so that we can help children less fortunate than those with us this evening. Shall we end our celebration with a favourite song? Mr. Wills found it very hard to choose which one he thought you enjoyed the most. But he thought the streets of London. So choir, would you like to stand